You guys are gonna like this. Our choicest beef of the year, Durant versus Westbrook.
Wow.
No doubt the most popular beef. Do you see this marbling? We sourced it from both Oklahoma and Oakland. People really torn, though, on the best way to cook it. You buying this beef?
Buying this beef.
I wouldn't mind a slice of it. I don't want the whole part of it, though.
Yeah.
I got a knife over here.
Because I think,
Oh,
obviously...
you're supposed to say something. You're Australian. He says, I have a knife over here.
That's not a knife.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway. Because obviously I think what happened, Westbrook's feelings were hurt. But I also think that, again, Kevin Durant spent 9 seasons in Oklahoma City. He doesn't owe anybody anything. He didn't betray anybody. He just made a personal business decision. And I think that the media, including ourselves in this sort of scenario, we love this sort of drama. We want it to be more dramatic than it really is. I think, because we've seen guys leave other guys before. And I think what we're going to do, what we're going to see in the long run, these two guys will become friends. They're going to be all-stars, teammates in a couple of weeks' time. I think you're going to see them be okay with each other.
Yeah, that's why it's fake beef. Call it what it is. It's tofu. We don't want that. I don't want that. I know you're calling it special beef. It looks all right from over here, but I'm not...
It's a nice beef.
Yeah?
It's a real nice beef.
I don't like the way you're tapping with that knife.
Hold on.
I'm not
You
eating
think-
it. This
wait,
isn't
wait.
beef to me.
Well, hold on. This might be a 50-50 blend here with this beef here. We don't know
Minced
what's
beef?
in it. Yeah,
Beef?
exactly.
Meat?
I get that maybe Durant looks at it and goes, this is the media. They're drumming this up. Let's just move on. I'm playing well in the Warriors. Westbrook's obviously averaging a triple-double. We're playing great. But from Westbrook's side of things, I think this is a beef, and he hasn't proven otherwise. I mean, we've had many. We had the cupcake Instagram.
It takes two sides to beef.
We had just recently, when they played them in the last game, the whole Zaza Pachulia moment where Westbrook says, oh, I'll get him back for the hard foul. Many other things where Westbrook, I mean, you can argue, you might be able to convince me this is all a show from Westbrook to sell some shoes and to build his brand. I don't really think so, though. I think he's legitimately upset with KD and how he left and sort of their relationship and how broken it was after that. They haven't even talked.
Yeah, but for me, that's not really Kevin Durant's problem if Westbrook's upset. Like I say, he didn't betray anybody. He was out of contract. He was a free agent, and he chose to make that decision. He doesn't need to say, hey, Russ, do you mind if I go and join the Warriors? If Russ is angry at it, he has to just be like, oh, well,
So you need both parties involved.
Yeah,
for
you
it to be
never
beef.
cook the steak by yourself. It's never as enjoyable. You know, you always want to share it with someone.
That's fair.